Hello guys, привет всем, здравствуйте, добро пожаловать. Today we're going to be watching LA Confidential. This is a Patreon poll winning movie. I would say that it only won by one vote. It won Gone Girl by only a little bit, so I'm going to be watching Gone Girl as well. So stay tuned. So today we're going to be watching LA Confidential, and I'm looking at the poster right now, and I see a gorgeous blonde woman with curls who looks very suspicious, intense, angry, maybe even a little bit. And I also see Kevin Spacey. I've seen a bunch of movies with Kevin Spacey, and for some reason I'm getting used to Kevin Spacey playing bad guys, even though that's not always the case. But after the movie, What's in the Box? What's in the box? You know, it's just all comes to me as him being a villain.
The sun shines bright. There are jobs aplenty. You could even be discovered. Become a movie star. It's paradise on earth. They're selling an image. They're selling it through movies. But there's trouble in paradise. Meyer Harris Cohen and his #1 bodyguard, Johnny Stompanato. He runs dope, rackets, and prostitution. How can organized crime exist in the city with the best police?
We're under arrest. Non-payment of federal income tax.
Oh, Siri.
You heard it here first.
Oh my god, I only watched 2 minutes. I already love the vibe so much. Officer Bud White.
Guy's been out of queue 2 weeks. Parole violation, assault arising from a family dispute.
Oh, shit.
Who in the hell are you?
Goes to Christmas past.
I don't encourage violence, but I think in this case it's kind of deserved.
You touch her again, I'll have you violated on a kitty beef. That's someplace you can go?
You know, I wish for each domestic abuse there would be one cop like this waiting outside. Sergeant Jack
What do you do on Badge of Honor, Jack? Is it true you're the one who arrested Bob Mitchum?
I'd love to give you the lowdown on Mitch.
Big V.
This is Sid Hutchins from Hush Hush Magazine.
Hush Hush, that's such a funny name.
A friend of mine just sold some reefer to Matt Reynolds.
Reefer is a drug, right? The one that makes you pass out?
Contract players, Metro.
It's felony possession of marijuana.
Oh, it's a marijuana. Okay. For some reason I thought it's a mechanical truck.
There's no telling where this is gonna go.
Sergeant at Exley.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
I saw the test results on the lieutenant's exam. You have the eye for human weakness, but not the stomach. Would you be willing to beat a confession out of a suspect you knew to be guilty?
No.
Stick to assignments where you don't have to make those kind of choices.
Those are terrible choices to make.
At least get rid of the glasses.
I think it gives him like this good boy look, you know? You kind of want to listen to him, to what he says, you know? Just, what did you read in the newspaper yesterday?
I need a delivery.
Is it a Snow White with a hood running from the wolves? Oh, look, it is a Snow White. I guess her nose is broken because I think it's too early for rhinoplastics in 50s, right? People weren't doing rhinoplastics.
Get lost, why don't you?
You okay?
She's fine.
It's not what you think, but it's nice to know you care.
Drive safely.
No, he can't do anything, right? If she said she's fine.
I used to be a cop.
Put your camera right there.
Free.
Oh wow! Well, at least he let them bear something.
Fleur-de-lis.
Whatever you desire. Oof.
Celebrity Crime Stopper Jack Vincennes.
Hollywood Jack! What brings you to our humble station house?
What's that for?
Well, you are a watch commander tonight, aren't you?
You keep your payoff. I'm not interested.
Oh wow. I see that he's like have this high moral principles, right? That he's not gonna do anything illegal.
Kalinowski lost an eye.
We brought the Mexicans in. Hey, Stensland, the party's upstairs.
Haven't you got work to do?
Oh, it's going to be a mess?
You better put a leash on your partner before he kills somebody.
This is for ours, Pancho.
Oh, but there are reporters in there. Oh, that's gonna look so bad.
What are you looking at?
Okay, yeah, he's not the best person to be in charge. Let's be honest, right? I mean, he has to stop it.
Get up! Come on. She's not doing my thing. Get back! And your mother!
Oh.
Will you testify? Sir, I won't testify against my partner or anyone else. You're suspended from duty.
Forever? I can see why they can be suspended from that, right? They literally brought people in and then start punching them inside of a jail.
We need police witnesses to offset the damage.
Of course I'll testify.
Okay, so there are two different personalities. You see that, right?
Shift the guilt to men whose pensions are secured. LAPD will not tolerate officers who think they're above the law.
Oh my god, he's very...
The department and the public need role models. I'll promote you.
Detective Lieutenant.
I think it would look better if we had a corroborative witness.
Jack's the technical advisor on Badge of Honor. That's the way to get to him.
Badge of honor.
Bright kid.
You may well reap the benefit.
He's manipulative as hell, no? I thought he's just a goody boy, but no.
Well, Sergeant, we'll get right to
There is much more to him.
You will testify against 3 officers who have already earned their pension.
When you transfer out of ICE, you'll be back on the show.
The show?
Oh, he's like, what? He's like,
Okay, I'll do it.
wow, so everyone has a price, eh?
Wear a smart-looking suit and ace him.
He is already a very smart looking.
So you're the stellar witness.
I'm just doing my duty.
Come on, you're playing an angle here, college boy. Some bureau guys are gonna burn in this, and you're gonna end up working with friends of theirs. Next to you, I'm clean and smart.
That was the long breath for he just thought of, okay, if I say yes.
What do you want?
To testify?
Look, lad, I admire you as a policeman, and I'm most impressed with your punishment of women beaters. They're yours.
What's the catch, though?
What about Stensland?
Your partner's through.
Exley.
Exley made his play and got what he wanted. Look, lad, I need you for an assignment the
Lad.
chief's given me the go-ahead on. You'll be working out a homicide. You'll do as I say and ask no questions.
Meet Tony Brancato and Anthony Trombino.
Oh, shit. Oh, well, they not going far. Mickey Cohen man slain near sunset.
Is he consolidating organized crime power? I suppose not.
That's a lot of cocaine, heroin.
The LAPD
Gang
has set up a
assassinations.
not-so-welcome wagon. Hush, hush.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna be using it from now on. Very hush hush.
You're an organized crime associate.
Oh, this is a muscle job.
We want you to go home.
Look who's back from suspension. Here, Jack. Finding 25 pounds of heroin will get you plenty of ink.
So it is heroin.
Whatever you desire.
A friend of mine just gave me this number, and I just wanted to find out if there was...
Hush, hush, off the record on the QT. You know, I want to do an all-hophead issue.
Yeah, I'll talk to you later, Sid.
I like his attitude.
Here comes the snitch.
And he's like, da-da-da-da-da.
Sorry about that.
There is not a single second of respect goes for him, right? Even though he's in the high ranks.
I got a hot date.
Yeah?
It's like that magazine that Vincennes scams for.
Hush, hush. Okay, be prepared to, in all the movie reviews now, listening to hush, hush.
See you tomorrow, Earl. Punk kid. Who the hell is he trying to impress, huh?
Sergeant Williams, pick up, please. Anybody up there in homicide?
No?
Downtown Division, the Night Owl Coffee Shop.
I got it.
Why there is no one in there? Is it possible? It's police precinct. That reminds me so much of a LA Noire game. And now it feels like I have to find the clues too. Oh my, is it a stack of money that's still in there, so it's not a robbery? They dragged the body. Holy sh! We killed everyone in there?
You don't want it, Edmund, and you can't have it.
Looks like the cook drew a handgun and set it off.
15 spent 12-gauge Remington shotgun shells.
We got an ID on one of the victims. It's Dick Stensland.
Oh, I know who's gonna take this case then. He wasn't on a date, right? He was supposed to have a hot date.
Hell of a way to avoid a prison sentence.
He didn't just lose his partner, he lost his friend.
Lieutenant, we're ready with that Night Owl ID.
Is this your daughter, Mrs. Lefferts?
My Susan was a blonde, not a redhead. I didn't like her boyfriend.
You got the wrong idea, mister. I'm fine.
Oh, it's her? I didn't recognize her.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lefferts.
This is a heinous crime that requires swift resolution. Robbery is the likely motive. Interrogations will be led by Lieutenant Manexley.
Oh well, they are not happy about it. There is no respect, no good feelings.
I got a guy who knows what's going on south of Jefferson.
Hush.
We got it from here.
Oh, nice! And even he got surprised, like, what?
I need an address on the customer of yours.
There's a billing address and a delivery address.
Oh, that's a gorgeous house. Happy Gilmore right here.
Where were you last night?
Hosting a party?
Sue Lefferts, you know her?
You know I do. You saw me with her.
Everything all right, Mr. Patchett?
Fine, Philip. Thank you.
Is it a bodyguard?
Buzz.
Buzz Meeks no longer works for me.
You're a known associate of a woman killed in a mass murder.
They can't charge him for that though.
Are you concerned about criminal matters peripheral to the Night Owl murders?
Why were Lefferts' eyes black?
I use girls that look like movie stars. Now, I sense you're on your best behavior, but that's all I'm going to tell you. Find Susan's killer, Mr. White. I'll give you a handsome reward.
Unbelievable. I understand. You have to go.
They do look almost identical with a girl on the screen.
I've been expecting you, just not this soon.
Want me to get rid of him? Hit the road, pal.
Hit the road, Jack, and never come back.
Get the f*** out of here, or I'll call your wife to come get you.
I'll call your wife, but he's like, I'll be on my way.
Officer. Councilman.
Would you care for a drink?
Yeah, scotch.
Do you know why Pierce is humoring you?
Patchett's running whores. Judging by his address, probably something bigger on the side.
Oh, well, that's true.
Sue came on a bus with dreams of Hollywood, and this is how they turned out.
That's very depressing. Okay, well, I'm not judging.
You have a thing for helping women, don't you, Officer White? There's blood on your shirt. Is that an integral part of your job?
Just like the half-dozen guys you screwed today.
Well, actually, it was only 2.
Oh, it's nothing then.
You're the first man in 5 years who didn't tell me I look like Veronica Lake inside of a minute.
Pierce Patchett.
He takes a cut of our earnings and invested for us.
Was it flirting?
He had you cut to look like Veronica Lake.
I'm really a brunette, but the rest is me.
Blonde suits her.
I'd like to see you again.
Are you asking me for a date? You're asking me for a date. I should know your first name.
Forget I asked. It was a mistake.
He got shy and he left, but he's always, strong macho man. But it's like, is it a date? And he's like, oh, I don't know, bye. sorry, bye-bye. That looked painful. But hey, she is really beautiful and he really liked her apparently.
How's it left these days?
What do you want, Mr. Policeman?
We're looking for 3 colored guys who like to pop off shotgun. You want to buy your brother 10 years?
Sugar Ray Collins. He gets his thrills killing dogs.
He's killing dogs.
There it is.
Probably if people killing dogs, it means that there's something very wrong with them. And I wouldn't be surprised if dogs is just the beginning.
Glasses. Just don't shoot me.
3 12-gauge pumps, an empty box of double-aught buck.
Badge of honor, here I come.
We go as a team.
He's very serious.
I like the smirk.
No! Don't move! Shut up! Put your hands behind you!
These guys killed Stensland.
They look so young.
I want confessions, Edmund.
Oh, I'll break them, sir.
Are you sure Golden Boy is up to the task, Cap?
Golden boy. Well, we know that he's smart though. I mean, I have no questions there.
So you're 22, right?
And why do you keep asking me that?
You did the Casitas youth camp with Lewis, didn't you? Lewis told me you went sissy up at Casitas. Said they called you sugar because you gave it out.
I was the born rockin' my dome. Lewis was the sissy.
Holy shit.
We got the shotguns, right?
I don't own no shotguns.
A neighbor said she saw you throwing clothes in the backyard incinerator. You guys were all passed out when we arrested you. Were you hopped up, Ray? Give me one to feed the DA. And I'll say Sugar Ray's not a punk.
Oh, he's gonna do it. That's a smart move. That's a smart...
Where do they get their drugs?
Rolling Navarrete.
Split and conquer. Divide and conquer.
I'm talking about the gas chamber, and you haven't even asked me what this is about. Ray Collins just ratted you off. You talk, I think I can save your life.
I didn't kill nobody!
You know what's gonna happen to you if you don't talk.
I didn't mean to hurt her.
Hurt who?
I just wanted to lose my cherry.
Who are you talking about?
He just wanted to lose his virginity?
She bled on your clothes, so you burned the clothes.
I think she's alive.
You think?
Tell me where she is. Move! Where's the girl?
He does have a thing against hurting women.
Sylvester Fitch. 109 Avalon.
I am not encouraging moves like that, but it did took him 15 seconds to get the information. That was a great interrogation, honestly. He's very different from them, but he's very brainy. Oh, I cannot be. I would never be able to be a policeman. I would see that, I would pass out. It's one thing to see it in a movie, it's another thing to deal with that in your life, right? Oh, he has to make it look like he shot the first shot. I'm so glad they saved her.
A naked guy with a gun? You expect anyone to believe that?
That's what the man got. Justice.
Stensland got what he deserved, and so will you.
Oh, are you seriously? Oh, that was one step too far.
Night all suspects have escaped.
How?
Anyone seen Jack Vincennes?
Oh, no way, buddy. After all other cops seen Ed interrogate the suspects like that, they ought to gain a little bit more of respect towards him, right?
404.
Mike Chesterfield.
Oh, oh, well, is he gonna tell that they weren't the ones who fired the first shot? Ah! It isn't him. Oh, it was. It was. I thought there was someone else in the elevator and he shot the wrong person.
Shotgun in. Come on, kid. Recently, he evinced spectacular bravery in the line of duty.
It looks like he's turning into the guy. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Excuse me, ma'am. Hey, Big Jack! He's back.
I'm actually so happy for him. He found his passion.
Tell Mr. Patchett that I have no intention of changing my vote.
Hercules.
I am changing my position on the matter before the council. What were you gonna start with?
Even for him, it's too much. So being a muscle is not always easy. I like her dresses. They're very feminine, right?
It's Bud.
So is it a date or an appointment?
Why me?
So the other bed is for clients and this is for boyfriends?
It's about the future of law enforcement in Los Angeles.
Good to see you back, Wojciech. Did you know the DA was a swish? No kidding.
I don't know this word, but I think I understand the meaning.
That's DA law right there. Look after him a minute.
Have we met before?
Yeah.
Fleur-de-lis party, right?
Right.
Oh, fleur-de-lis. I can.
Dope.
This is French, right? Fleur-de-lis.
He's not like regular guys. When I came out to LA, this isn't exactly where I saw myself ending up.
Oh well, I bet.
You know, I don't think I should do this.
It's not like you don't know how. I smell a comeback, don't you, Jack?
He didn't say anything though.
I'm pretty sure I can get your part on this show.
Okay, he did.
And no one's gonna know about this, right?
No.
Well, anytime when there is like no one's gonna know, everyone's gonna know.
They'll be at the Hollywood Center Motel, room 203. Maybe we can work in the Hollywood sign this time. Patchy is what I call Twilight. He ain't queer and he ain't red.
What does red mean? Oh, he took her to movies. Oh, it's so adorable. So it's a date, not an appointment. Don't forget to check out my Patreon for this exclusives. And now back to movie. What's a big tip? It's like, oh, I don't need this dirty money.
Kid, you don't have to do that.
Oh, he changed his mind about the kid. That's why he left 50. Are you serious?
Will you thank Officer White for me, please?
In your statement, you said they left you at midnight.
I don't know what time they left me. I wanted them dead. I did what I had to do for justice.
Oh, so it means that the real killers are still out and loose.
Where'd this come from?
My old man went after my mother with a bottle. I got in the way.
That's why he is against men being violent towards women, right? That's his trigger.
I watched him beat my mother to death with a tire iron. They never found the old man.
Cannot believe what one person can do to another, right?
Whoever killed Stensland is still around. I know it in here.
He has a good policeman gut.
I'm not smart enough.
But there is one person who is.
You found Patchett. You found me.
I wouldn't say he's dumb.
What more do you want? There's blood on the wall here.
Yeah, someone was shot.
Grilled cheese, black coffee. Someone sitting next to him.
Oh, Susan was his date.
Susan Lefferts.
He said he was having a date, and okay, that narrows it down.
Tell me about the boyfriend. The one you mentioned at the coroner's office.
Susie gave him a nickname.
Was it Stens?
Maybe. That's him.
What's through here?
Just a room full of old things. Don't mind the smell. I think a rat died behind the wall.
To me, it felt like they solved the crime in the first half an hour of a movie, right? And like, what's gonna be happening next? But here, no. The crime wasn't solved. In fact, there is so much more to it. Ah! Rats ate the face of Leland.
Meeks? Never heard of it.
Zweichen don't work for them anymore. Don't work for the other guy anymore.
Compliments to the Los Angeles Police Department.
Oh, the Medal of Honor.
Anything bothering you about the Night Owl case? That you guys won't let it get filed away?
Let my daughter rest in peace.
Hush, hush.
I want you to tail Bud White till he goes on duty this evening. Rollo was a purse snatcher. My father ran into him off duty, and he shot my father 6 times. Rollo Tomasi's the reason I became a cop. It was supposed to be about justice. Why'd you become a cop?
I don't remember.
Other people with traumatic events in the past make the great cops. In this movie, it seems like it.
I want to do it right.
There's a case your boys on homicide don't care about. You help me with mine, I'll help you with yours.
Okay, that's I like this duo. I'm starting growing to them, you know? In the beginning, they all seemed like they only care about themselves, right? But now it actually seems that they care about their job so much that it's not letting them live freely, you know? Not letting them relax.
Johnny Stompanato.
I ain't in the snitch business anymore.
You're a muscle for hire? Meeks is muscle for hire?
Meeks a rundown ex-cop, and you can keep your $20.
Okay, plan B. You know, it's like good cop, bad cop, it will save 30 seconds.
Meeks had a line on a large supply of H. He skipped out.
How would a two-bit hick like Meeks get his hands on a large supply of heroin?
Even if he did, he could never unload it.
Maybe that's why he's under a house in Elysian Park and he don't smell too good.
Oh, he still gave him $20. Okay. Well, good cop, bad cop. I like that. Usually you need 2 people, right? But he can do it all alone. I'm sorry that I'm making this comparison again, but I was playing LA Noire. Even the music that they play now sounds so similar to the game. I like it a lot. Makes me want to go and play it again.
I think your case and my case are somehow connected.
That seems like such a cool time to visit, you know, to live in. Like this atmosphere of a movie gives me such a vibe.
LAPD, sit down.
Who in the hell do you think you are?
A hooker cut to look like Lana Turner is still a hooker.
She is Lana Turner.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so embarrassing. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna admit that's very funny. Especially he was saying it with such a serious face.
Matt Reynolds?
We want some answers, Patchett.
What does he want though? If everyone has a prize.
The coroner wants to talk to you, Lieutenant. He says he has your ID.
I want to find out why Patchett has her seeing Bud White.
Why? That's very clear why.
Hush, hush, off the record.
Stiff used to be a cop, Leland Meeks.
He said you were smart, and I'm not afraid of you. What makes you think I'm not seeing Bud because I want to?
Why no one believes that?
He doesn't follow the same rules of politics as you do. I see Bud because he can't hide the good inside of him, because he doesn't know how to disguise who he is.
That's actually gonna hurt, but wouldn't it? That would. That's gonna hurt him deeply. I can feel it. He was really into her, and you know what? She is really into him as well, but a work is a work.
I need 2 minutes, Dudley. Do you remember Buzz Meeks? 12 years ago, he was on a vice arrest with Dick Stensland. You were the supervising officer on that case, and I was wondering if you remember anything about it.
Don't start trying to do the right thing, boy. You haven't had the practice.
Oh. Excuse me.
What does Exley make of all this?
No, I haven't told him yet.
Why?
Have you a valediction, boyo?
Rollo Tomasi.
What the hell? Why? He is a bad guy? He's supposed to be the best of them.
Preliminary forensics indicates the body was most likely moved. Our justice must be swift I'm merciless.
If he is a terrible, dirty cop, then and he's on such a high up, Edmund is not safe now. He's next, isn't
We're
he?
trying to run down a lead on an associate of Vincennes.
What's the name?
Rollo Tomasi.
Oh.
No, I haven't.
And that's how he's gonna know that because Rollo Tomasi cannot get away with it. He knows. That's it. That was such a smart move.
Suppose somebody did have that much heroin. Who would they go to move it?
Mickey Cohen.
That's an old story. Old tale.
At the Victory Motel, you don't seem to be your old cruel self anymore.
Old cruel self.
You have your extracurricular activities, and I have mine. We're gonna brace the man who may know who killed Jack Vincennes.
There's no need to tie me down. Hollywood Jack, the Big V, I can tell you he's on a night train to the Big Adios. Okay, so we worked together. We were friends, for Christ's sake.
Yeah, they seem like friends, but, well, we know why he's doing that.
I like full and docile cooperation on every topic.
Hatch is worth a boatload of greenbacks. He bankrolls B movies under the table.
B movies?
He runs call girls. Hatcher got me to photograph this cop screwing this gorgeous slut. Get him away from me! Back off, Wendell! Back off!
He already lost it. Now he sees the pictures, that's it.
I wouldn't trade places with Edmund Exley right now.
This is so diabolical. We did it on purpose. He wants Bud to do all the dirty work till he doesn't have to.
Fellas.
Hush, hush.
Someone must have pulled the files.
She embarrassed or she doesn't care? Like, she knows that it's gonna hurt him. Yes, okay. Okay. She regrets what she did.
Gonna tell me what happened with you and Exley?
I thought I was helping. Oh, what the hell? I know that he is hurt, but so much for protecting women, eh? She cheated, yes. But maybe not punching, you know? But excuse, I thought I was helping you. It's not really. It's a terrible excuse.
White, I'm glad you're here.
Well, oh well. Looks like Link got out easy. He makes him eat it.
Dudley killed Jack. He wants you to kill me.
Yes! He figured it out. He figured it out. But okay, it doesn't matter for Bud, right? Because his feelings are hurt.
Dudley, Buzz Meeks, and Stensland go way back.
Lefferts' mother ID'd Stensland as Lefferts' boyfriend.
What the hell were they up to?
But I think Stens killed Meeks over heroin. Tony Stompanato told me that Meeks had heroin for sale.
The victim lied in her statement.
They planted the shotguns.
And he knew there'd be no questions asked if they were killed.
Dudley is playing them like puppets.
If we're gonna figure this out, we need to work together.
Why are you doing this?
With a wrecking ball. You wanna help me swing it?
And that's how we became friends. He's my girlfriend. That's an old story.
Find out what the district attorney knows.
But at least it's two of them, right? And not just one. And they're on to him.
Do you want me to call the police, Mr. Lowe?
Ask for Captain Dudley
We are
Smith.
police.
Dudley Smith is a highly decorated member of this police department.
What do they have on you, Lowe? Pictures of you and Matt Reynolds with your pants down?
I want to play this game.
Well, I'm not going to dignify this with answers.
No, we're gonna push him more. No? They're not gonna just let it go. Like, okay, well, he didn't help, so I would be afraid of Bud right now. Yeah, well, he's muscles, but he also has a hunch and he is smart.
I don't know how.
10 more lawyers will take your place tomorrow. They just won't come on the bus, that's all.
Okay, yes, okay, well, he knows what to say. Oh, he should have put a better railings in there.
All right, okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't play ball, so they set me up, and then I gave in.
Okay, for a second, I was afraid that he's actually gonna fall. Because Bud's face was like, I can't hold him for any longer. Try faster.
You used to run the good cop, bad cop?
He is dead.
Says he killed Jack because Jack had figured out a pornography scam Patchett was running.
I drugged him. Lynn.
Oh, yes. Tying up all the loose ends, hey?
Told her as Joan Smith. Somebody worked her over.
But at least we're keeping her under a different name.
We should talk to Lynn.
I'm gonna talk to Sid Hudgens.
Are you okay?
You okay?
Oh, that is Oh, he hurt that hard. It looked bad, but I didn't realize it that bad.
Bud hates himself for what he did. Lynn, I need to know what you can give me on Dudley Smith.
I've never heard of him.
Of course, he wouldn't show his face, right, to anyone.
He goes in without official ID.
Somebody beat him to death and stole a bunch of files.
Lieutenant Exley wants you to meet him at the Victory Motel.
I'm feeling that it's gonna go down now. That seems like a go-to motel in this movie.
I thought Sid Hutchins was
Hutchins is dead.
Let's get out of here.
Too late. He's just driving with all the guns on, just not even in a trunk, but right there.
As good a place as any for it to end.
All I ever wanted was to measure up to my father.
He died in the line of duty, didn't he?
Oh! Shoot first, ask questions later. Oh! Wow, great instincts. He's creative, you know? He got shot! Stop! How many guys did they just take out? Still didn't get Dudley though. We can't die! He can't win! That bad guy cannot win! Please don't do it to us!
Rollo Tomasi, you're the guy who gets away with it.
Oh! No! He shot him in the face! Oh, he wants to leave more?
Are you gonna shoot me? Let me do the talking.
Come on, Ed. Don't let him get away.
Hold up your badge.
Why do I feel like he's gonna shoot him? Yeah! Okay. This is so bad. I realized that I was so excited for it. But it's just because I was thinking that he might do it and then he did it. He wouldn't have enough evidence to put him in jail, right? So that's the question that he was asking him earlier, like, would you shoot a guy? So to answer his own question, yes.
Think you can talk your way out of this, Lieutenant?
Actual gunmen were most likely Los Angeles Police Department officers. The objective? The elimination of another police officer.
It's gonna bring the police down so badly.
25 pounds of heroin was the ultimate motivation behind the Night Owl killing. And the murders of Susan Lefferts and Sergeant Jack Vincennes.
He didn't call Bud White. Is he alive?
If we can get the kid to play ball, maybe Dudley Smith died a hero.
You'll need more than one.
Detective Lieutenant Edmund Exley.
2 times. Well, one was not well deserved, you know, but he didn't know back then. Now he knows better. He got his role at Tomasi.
And Los Angeles will finally have the police force it deserves.
She cut her hair. She's not Veronica Lake anymore.
I just couldn't resist.
We together now? Was this time the time we had sex was that good, you know? So all the feelings and everything that she was feeling towards Bud. Bud is alive! Yes, I thought so because he didn't name him.
Thanks for the push.
She's with
Congratulations,
Bud.
Lieutenant Exley.
She's with Bud, she's not with him. Okay, I'm glad that they made it out, but after a fight we've been into, right, and crime mystery solving, I loved the movie, and I think because you guys been picking movies that I should watch on a weekly basis, now I would say that you pretty much know what I like, right? And this movie wasn't an exception, that's for sure, because it had, see how excited I am? It had everything. It had mystery, crime, all this 1950s vibe, you know, how we were dressed up, different, like a lot of twist, fighting, over mystery, what's happening, what's going on. So I just noticed that Hugo is tired of waiting for me, but I just want to talk a little bit more about this one. The movie was great. I really loved how they kept us not dangling, but for some time in there I thought that, well, the crime was solved, what's another hour and a half for, right? We already know who the killer is, but they kept they kept us interested because the story was unraveling, and it was a very slow paced, you know, that you're actually thinking and you're looking for the clues and you're together with these policemen, and all three of them, they are so different, but they were fighting for the right cause, and that's what makes them alike. And I'm glad that good guys won and that the bad guys didn't, because for a second there I thought that the bad one would win. So anyway, the movie was great. I enjoyed it so much, and thank you again for making this movie win. So I trust you guys. If you want to see my full-length reaction video, follow my Patreon. The link is on the video and it's also in the description. Also, please subscribe, press like, and let me know what you think about my reaction. What do you think about the movie, and what are the other movies in that style? You know, that style and idea, I would really like to know. I also want to say thank you to my patrons, and I want to have a special shout out to the following patrons: Jeremy M, Tom Castro, 1300119, Dennis, Charles Baramera, Jimmy H, and Alonso Torres. Thank you guys very, very much, and I will see you so soon.